as we get things back underway. Like I said, a great man, absolute loss to the community, and spent plenty of time out here as a youngster myself. And Roy, love the bloke, great for a chat. So we can hear that Anthony Worth is mic'd up there in the background, and it's going to be Murrurundi, and we need a binocular, so I'm going to be watching this little TV screen down as much as I possibly can, but it's going to be Shelby Stevens to kick off. I believe number 3, is it?
I think you're right there, Reggie. Yeah, kicking off towards the Scone end of the park, away from the highway.
Just wait till they all get off the field there.
Ash, I'm going to need you to...
All right. Now.
Holy sugar, that's taken my ears out. But the game's got underway. It's a short kick-off there. It's been collected by
Muswellbrook, just very luckily there before the Murrurundi forwards got in there.
He's on a hot mic, Mr. Worth. We'll take him out for the time being. As Muswellbrook take another hit up there towards the centre of the field through Pap. Now it's on to number... Can't see me.
Good strong carry, that one too, Reggie.
Yes. As they bring... Where's the...
First drop ball and Muswellbrook recover. Good swarming defence there by the Mavericks. Played again, coming to the Demon end of the field.
Turns it back in. That's Ebony Anderson having a hit up there. He's got the arm free. Some great defenders in there to bring it down. Playing it back at hooker there, Zali Woolno. She sends it back. Kick deep down into the corner. It's going to bounce around. This could be a bit of a speed race between the Muswellbrook player, and it's found the touchline chappie over there with his flag up. So not a bad result for Muswellbrook at the end of that set of 6 to get to the kick, and it's going to be a changeover 20 metres out. Be played by that lady, Malachi Poa, and of course it's down in dummy half with Jess Preslin, who gives it off one wide, and that's a very strong carry straight up the middle of the field by the Murrurundi team there.
Yeah.
Preslin back into dummy half, passes it one out. Merriwar hitting it straight there with Poa. 13. The other one was 10.
Still coming the short side here.
Yeah, that's Hannah Rando when she spilt the ball with her first touch, and double knock on there. So we'll see Muswellbrook now. Perfect striking position, 40 metres out, and what set play they execute from here.
A few jitters there from the Mavericks. It'll be interesting to see what Muswellbrook does with the ball now. Being fed by Tia Parks.
At the base of the scrum, it comes out.
Oh, sharp.
One hit wide. It's Jess Duggan with the ball there as she's put to the ground, wrestled to the ground. Great tackle. This is why we want to see it by Malachi Darcy from dummy half. It switches out to the right-hand side, taking a hit up right into them. This is what rugby league, women's rugby league needs to be all day, every day, on a Sunday, Saturday throughout the competition. Dart from dummy half by Zali. She puts her head down, tries to get around number 4, Jess Forsyth, and brought to the ground. Dummy half. They get in there for a quick measure, send it out one wide. It's now out to Tia Parks.
Nice ball work there from the Muswellbrook girls.
Inside pass there, well positioned from Tia Parks. She's got the ball again in her hands now. She sends it out to number 8 for Muswellbrook, Connie Donnelly. Put down just short of the try line. It's the last tackle. For Zali, will she go from dummy half? No, she brings it out to Tia. Tia swings it wide. It's gone along the ground, and that's not the result that they wanted after that set of 6.
Good vision.
Muswellbrook Rams.
Good vision. The Muswellbrook winger was left unmarked out wide. Cleaner ball. It could have been try.
Played by Anika Bettins there, and it's again the Murrurundi forwards bringing it up in number 10, and I don't have a name down.
Solid defence too from Muswellbrook.
To the left-hand side.
Another drop ball. Picked up quickly.
That was Bridget Douglas, number 19. My apologies. But
Muswellbrook on the attack now.
So from dummy half, here goes Ferris. She's off the left foot, right foot, into the defensive. That's a nice shot. She's going to get over for the first try of the match.
Point to the spot, Worthy.
Fantastic vision there to step off the left and right foot, but the collisions You certainly know that they're not in here to play lightly, these ladies out here for this competition.
No, they've definitely come to have a game of footy, haven't they?
So get things underway. Learning these ladies' name, but it's going to be fantastic for the next season to get things done.
Absolutely. Absolutely. As I said in the pre-game, mate, it's all about growing the game. And, everyone tunes in at the end of the season, the NRL, to watch the NRLW.
Exactly, yep.
You know, we've got local girls that are representing at that level. And
Bridie Parker, of course, with that ring on her finger at the moment. So.
Absolutely. And a couple of girls that played, 1, 2, 3 games each, for the Knights and that as well in the NRLW as well. So, if this is the pathway, this is where the girls want to make their impressions. Here we go with the first opportunity to convert for the Knight. And she's kicked it. Muswellbrook 6, Murrurundi 0.
I forgot I've got that duty as well. I'm a bit short on staff tonight, but Murrurundi, I've got to tell you, their defence has been solid. It's just been those two handling areas up this end of the field that have let them in. But two great coaches, I must say, with Daryl Rando and Al Baker. Al Baker's got to be one of the best female coaches, if not the best, that we've got locally at the moment. Bomber Jones has moved on to the under-17s in the Newcastle Knights. Al Baker, he's got the Midas touch, that's for sure.
Oh, look, and a genuine bloke too. You wouldn't meet a guy that doesn't have league at a higher interest to his heart, I
got him off a big suspension, I'll tell you about that one day. So a very big suspension. Here it goes for the kick-off. It's going to go short again. They've gone down to that left-hand side, and I think that's where Ferris was before.
And now strong hit up by the Rams.
They're not seem to be going deep. That's a place the ball there, Ferris. But like I said, it hasn't been going deep. I'd like to see those kicks go a little bit deeper as they push it out to the Tiva Parks. Wasn't ready for that one. She dives on it. No. They just need to get through this set without any errors. They go one wide and bring it out. They're bringing the ball really wide now, and it's a knock-on.
I think that's been picked up by Mavericks.
It's a knock-on change over there. Possibly...
Yeah, scrum time.
Not what you wanted after points, as we say in the rest of the competition we've called all years. You've got to get to that set after points and get through it, just a kick, but just a bit of pushed ball there. And they do know they're being live streamed tonight too. Yeah. So
and really only went across the paddock on that one. Didn't make any distance down the pitch at all.
From the break base of the scum, Sheree Johnson sends it out to Malachi Darcy. She's been put down there.
And we've got Michaela Power at hooker there.
Number 4 is Jess Forsyth. Michaela, I don't know, sort of Malachi Darcy. Malachi.
Yeah. Jess Breslin now feeding on to one of these.
It's Bridget Douglas in the 19.
Yeah, looking strong in defence, the Muswellbrook girls, but the Mavericks, the Mavericks, they're not scared in going forward. And another good strong
run by
hit up there.
Emily Field, so from done half, Breslin sends it out one wide. It's now going to be shaped to put it under, but no, passed out. No, she's taken the ground herself. I thought they had the numbers out here. I think they've still got it if they come this way. They go back towards the centre.
It's the last tackle.
Breslin puts it along the toe. It was always going to be a difficult one to collect, being side to side. So they're going to get an extra set of 6 now at the Muswellbrook try line as Shelby Stevens puts her head down. You only got to make up for those things now. And that, look, dusted off. Difficult one. It wasn't an end over end grubber. It was just one of those ones that bounces side to side.
Now let's see whether the Mavericks can hold on. They've lost it a couple of times with good attacking opportunities, so let's see what their ball playing does this time.
So now it's out to Emily Fair. It's not Emily Fair in 16.
No, that was Hannah Rando, mate.
Hannah Rando, was it? Sorry, my bad. I know Hannah. I'm looking at the screen here trying to get the numbers. That goes over the top. Number 12 puts her hands up, Sam Roach, and grabs it, goes back towards the uprights. She's been wrestled there in some great defence by the Muswellbrook Rams. Preslin from dummy half. Shoots at a double cut out there.
Oh, the halfback. She's backing over the line.
To the line there, Michaela Darcy. Dummy half goes from Sheree Johnson. Passes it out. They're over the line, are they? Have they got that
I think they're there.
No, short. He's saying short. So it's from dummy half. Will it be a... No, sending it still wide. And it's... Geez, that's too close to the sideline to be throwing it like that. But anyway, lesson learnt. Anthony Worth signals they play the ball there. Zali Woolno into dummy half. Pops it out. Shelby Stevens with a hit up there. Right into the defensive line. She's putting it on her own shoulders after that earlier error. And as you can see there, Bailey Carter running the water for the ladies. Great to see the guys getting involved as well. Muswellbrook, roll it forward. Great defence there, wrapping up the ball from Ferries, from Malachi Power.
And I think Bridget Douglas involved there too.
As the camera's out here wide.
Here we go.
It's going to be a foot race to stay in the field, and she's going to be. Don't drag her. Don't do it. Oh,
very lucky there.
Very lucky. That would have been a penalty. That's just error from learning. Here goes Ebony Anderson straight up the middle of the field, and it's a great tackle. Fantastic for Shelby Stevenson and over the top. Malachi Power. Now it goes out to the right-hand side. Tia Park shifts it on to Ferries. Ferries spins it out wide. We see it with Stevens. Stevens gets to the 40-metre line.
Nice.
Halfway line, sorry, and she's put down.
Nice stepping there by the Muswellbrook centre.
As calling him to get up is Zali, and it's a big bomb downfield.
Well
great
taken.
You wouldn't expect anything more from Hannah Rando. She'll take them all day. As she's still got it on her feet and being wrestled to the ground there. Great defence, but an even better catch from dummy half from Emily Fear. Pops it out.
Oh, good pass.
Great little ball.
Great run.
From Sam Roach. She's nearly up to the halfway. That's what you need to be doing, just getting out of there, showing the ball and a little bit of a pop. Breslin from dummy half again. Gets out to the left-hand side. It's Power going forward. This game has been very interesting to start with. Foxy's over there watching us on the phone rather than being here. Hey, Foxy, there you go, mate. As Michaela Darcy shifts it on.
Another strong run there by the Mavericks.
Number 14 there gets the ball in for the 7. It's
Good
now
hands.
on to Cherie Johnson again, who now passes it on with the hooker there in Jess Breslin, taken to the ground.
Strong defence there through Ebony Anderson.
As they shift it to the right-hand side, it is with Hannah Rando. She puts it over the top. Great catch there from the Muswellbrook fullback, bringing it forward and straight into the middle. And Malachi Power says, come here. So they come from dummy half. It's now.
Oh, another great tackle there from Murrurundi.
She's in everything, isn't she, at the moment?
Yeah, absolutely.
As the ball's been put back there, it's going to be called a knock-on. I thought it would be. Number 11 for Muswellbrook. We don't have the name for that person on our sheet. They've obviously just arrived. We know that Scone has forfeited, so there's been structurally game changes all over the place at the moment, late starts. But hopefully Merriwar are getting warmed up. Hopefully these girls put together a side at least to give Merriwar a hit out here on their home ground. And not to mention they've spent a lot on the canteen, so need to get the people out here. And if you're in Merriwar, come along, say good day. From the base, let's go. Power off to Hannah Rando. She puts
Over
the bumpers. And she's got tackled. She held on though to around the legs. Yeah, Ebony Benton.
Done well.
Mackenzie
well.
Day. Now Power shifts
Here
across.
we go.
She gives
very,
a good ball
very quick.
onto Anika Bettens. And is she going to be able to muscle her way forward? They're pointing towards that right-hand sideline, the Muswellbrook Rams, but they've got numbers. They're well covered. Come from the base of the scums from Power onto Sam Roach again towards those uprights. This is where they do need Bridget Douglas hitting the one right up under the post. 16.
Oh, that was a solid,
Emily
solid
Fear.
hit up.
She's over. She's going to get there.
Jeez.
Jeez, that's very close.
Great defence there from the Rams.
From dummy half, she's dropped the ball.
Oh,
Unfortunate. That's just one of those things that comes with teething and being there, trying to get to that play before picking the ball up. And the pressure will do that with the backs out there screaming for it.
plenty of drive there from both teams. Like Murrurundi absolutely going hammer and tongue there, trying to get across the line. And Muswellbrook strong in defence.
As you know, since that mini stroke, my main issue is names and faces. And I know that 11 and I just cannot think of it. And it's going to eat the way it may tonight. As they go out wider on that right side, on the western side, through Mackenzie Day. Zali will know from dummy half. She jumps. She goes down to the sideline. It's a bit of
Great defence there.
That's a bit of great defence from Menica Betten. Zali will know from dummy half. Offloads. Now it's out to Ferris. She'll go hard. She'll go hard all day.
Looked super fast there on her feet.
I'm really looking forward to this rugby league competition when it kicks off next year in the tackle competition. This is what it's about.
Here we go.
Great offload. Ball no. Breaks away before she's taken down. Like Darcy, no, she's got it away.
Another offload.
Offload there to again. Jess Ferris is just throwing herself into everything. She goes at it 100 miles an hour from dummy half. Zali Woolno offloads. straight out to the number 8, which is Connie Donnelly. She takes a hit up.
Here we go. Muswellbrook in good attacking ground now.
That's Tia Parks putting the punt down. They've let it find grass. It's going to dribble.
Oh.
It's going to... The camera, I don't know what happened there.
Unlucky. Unlucky. The ball just had too much run on it there. 20-metre restart. 7 tackle set. Here we go.
It's number 5 to take the tip. It's going to be Bettens. He's going to take a little bit of a slow start there. I thought she was going to accelerate into the line, but Zali Woolno lets her know that you don't run like that. You've got to put it in full perspective.
Oh, here's
and run
a quick
hard.
run.
This is a good run.
Great
Strong
run. That's 13 metres on the run.
Murrurundi making up to the 40-metre line. Still got another couple of 4 tackles in it. And there goes Hannah Rando. She's got the
straight
speed.
through.
She's
straight
broken
through.
the line. She's looking for support and pulled down from behind by none other than Tia Parks getting across
25 metres out.
Shelby Stevens
Oh.
takes the ball, runs towards the uprights, and she's been taken down. Great tackle again.
Just shy of the 10-metre line.
Preslin from dummy half spins it. It's well trapped by the foot there from Poa. And now
And Millgate.
Yep, Shana Millgate's on the field. It's not the last tackle. They've still got 2 tackles. They can still set up here, and it's with Preslin.
Nice show and go.
Darcy, my apologies. And again, the ball's just not going.
Oh,
to
it's
the
gone
set.
backwards. And now...
I'm with you. That went backwards, but it's been called
Well, he'd called knock back, and now he's called knock on. So must have got a call from the touch judge. Or in the tackle.
It could have just been a few players yelling out, knock on, sir. Always helps. So it's still 6-0 with 9 minutes left in the first half of this match between Murrurundi and Muswellbrook in the ladies' tackle competition. Out here at Merriwar, it was a steamy, hot weather when we set up, but now it's beautiful weather out here at Merriwar. So if you're around Merriwar, local, come on down. Plenty of great pies over at the canteen there. Is now Zali Woolno passes it on there, and I don't know who that player was, but she hit between the 2 players at speed.
Yeah, that was Eddie Pap hitting it hard. And the Muswellbrook girls got plenty of run in them. They're definitely not just hitting it up, mate. They are actually running and running hard.
I like the way that Zali comes out of dummy half and draws that first defender out from the marker. That's Ebony Edison getting tackled there.
Yeah.
She's drawing that play, going back to there's a bit of a... Who's going to run
that's
it?
a shepherd.
Well, that's a bit of an... Oh, Ebony Anderson back with the ball now. I don't know what they were trying to call then, but they called it at the last minute, and they confused the poor dummy half there in Zali Woolno. Very physical out there at the moment. Zali Woolno from dummy half gives it on to Ferris, sends it out again. It's moved on, and it's out there.
Good ball skills there.
I think that might be...
Up over the halfway now.
Is that Duggan again?
I think it
Comes
was,
back
yeah.
to Ferris. She's in everything. Playing her a little hard out at the moment.
Awkward bounce. Muswellbrook got it back. It's still the last.
That's been touched. That's 6 to go.
No.
But no, the referee says no. Just there in that little offload, it was touched, but she change over. Murrundi's ball.
Fortune favoured the Mavericks on that one.
Getting to know these ladies' names is going to be the big thing. Number 4 there is Jess Forsyth having a hit up.
And great tackle by Eddie Pap.
Put to the ground from dummy half. It's Emily Fear at the moment. She pops it on to Poa. And she's still standing. They've got to put her to the ground.
Well wrapped up there by the Ramettes.
Hannah Rando in a dummy half. I knew straight away that she was going to dart out herself like Cameron Smith. And she's gone through 2, 3. And Ebony Anderson's had to bring her down. An ACL type tackle, that would nearly was. And again, they've laid the ball down on the ground in great possession. But
unfortunate there.
Muswellbrook now through.
A good dart out of dummy half there. Preparation now. They've got the people lined up.
Claire Jones on the field for Muswellbrook. Ferris again goes back in behind the markers where the ball was played, and up to the measure was number 15, Sarah Simpson. She come out of the line, shot out of that line. Zali will know.
Going too wide.
Stevens. I think that might be Claire again with the hit up. Brought down. Zali will know. Dummy half. Again, this is Claire Jones with the great hit up. Backing away into the defensive line.
Great post-contact meters there, Reggie.
And she was communicating all the way. The markers are asleep. Zali jumps from dummy half. Goes herself. It's going to be Poa and Fear to make the tackle.
Last tackle.
I think you've got to go to this left-hand side, but they're going to the right. and it's been put up in by Jess Ferris. It's going to hit the ground. You don't know.
Oh,
It's going to be a
that's a
try
try.
to Muswellbrook.
That's a try to the number 6.
And they're celebrating. Great try.
Well done, Muswellbrook. Great play there. Murrurundi, a couple of times that ball has been kicked to that side of the paddock. They're showing that little bit of, they're not certain. They're not game to attack that kick and letting it bounce. And this is what happens when you let that ball bounce.
Yeah, as I said, they're only just starting this 6 weeks that they've got. And this is going to be a learning period to initiate into next season. But it's been a great start off for both sides, really. They show they've got the defence. It's just, as you and I know, the rule of thumb, if the ball's there and you can get to it on the full.
Oh, 100%. Mate.
After the try, you've got to get through that set of tackles. The guys how many times I saw it this year throughout the season was they'd kick off, drop the ball after points, and then the other
Coach
team would strike back.
Yeah, 100%.
But Muswellbrook right now, and she kicked it from the same spot before. I'm not going to put a commentator's curse on her. Moves in.
It's a confident kick, and it's been pushed away to the side.
Well, even thinking it, there you go, I didn't help her. 4 minutes 40 remaining in the first half. As we said, the Muscone forfeit, we're just waiting to see if they can get a side together to play Merriwar. Trying to see if over there, that is the Merriwar, if it is the Merriwar girls in the grandstand sitting there kitted up.
Al Baker would have to be pretty happy with how his squad's gone so far in the first half, and no discredit either to the Murrurundi girls and Daryl Rando's team. They have been playing some bloody good football.
Oh, it's terrific, mate. It's a bit of a taster for what's to come next year. Just these short kickoffs, though. I'm not a fan of them, but Muswellbrook on this occasion are going to collect the ball. It's bounced over there. Oh, she's
very lucky to have held on to that. And
look at her go, Ferris. She is one to watch out.
Great meters.
Oh, grabbed her around the jugular there. She's going to be one to watch. I've seen her play previously, and she's a great talent. But this rugby league, this tackle competition, this is her opportunity. And I think so far she's the player of the match for mine.
Yeah, look.
Head down and up to the halfway line.
There's some good contact out there, Reggie.
Slow the play the ball down is my only thing for the Murrurundi side. As here we go now through number 7, Tia Parks. She finally puts the ball in her hand and does not pass it. Well, no, from dummy half. She gets behind the markers. She's got a little bit of space. There's any support.
Tia Parks. Off, no, shows and go.
Power again collecting her. Power was out of the play, but the 10 metres was run.
Last tackle now. And they're going to go back and attack that wing again.
It's going to be Ferris again. Puts the kick up.
It's gone up.
Bounce again. Oh, knocked on. It's going to be again a Muswellbrook set of 6. Are they going to let that go? Must have come off the legs from the touch judge. We'll go with that. Thought for sure it was a fumble, but Murrurundi now. This is how you run it. Straight into the defensive line, but coming in over the top there.
Cleaned up well.
Again, the 18, we don't have the number 4.
By Jodie Harmon. Oh, sorry, Muswellbrook.
Yeah.
Another
number. That's all right. We'll get there. Ferris and Bruno in that tackle from dummy half again. Out to Rando. Rando steps off the right foot. She's gone back through the middle of the ruck.
Where's the support?
Look at this.
Where's the
support?
Oh,
she's
got it. She got it away. Number 5's got plenty of toe.
Bettens, and she's made it up over the halfway line. Centre of the field. Quick play the ball. 13.
Runs again. Rando in support.
Gives it. No, she shapes and goes. The defensive line was
up to the 30. Last tackle.
Caught. Just retake the line to the line. A little chip and chase. Go.
Put it up, girls.
She's got players out
the
wide.
hands.
It's going through the hands for number 3. Out to again the number 1. If she can get it away, but no, it's going to be a changeover right there. Just take it to the line. I think a little bit of a chip. Put pressure on the Muswellbrook defence in the future. And
plenty of guts there running on the last tackle. Now Muswellbrook have to run it out from their 15 metres there.
Ball no runs across.
Oh, that's a terrible ball.
Wasn't the best ball at all, and she knows it. She gives a pat on the back to the number 2 there. Some names we're going to have to get at half time. As Murrurundi now, with 1 minute and 18 seconds left on the clock, have the opportunity to put some points on the board. 20 metres out from the Muswellbrook try line.
And you can see each team, the way that they're playing, it's already evolving, and it's only midway through their first game of footy. They're just they're making changes as they go. They're recognising, we need to follow on with this player. We need to support here, and there we go again. Some more good ball work there.
Muswellbrook's sliding defence is really good. As Power goes into dummy half, gives it out to the left-hand side and to Darcy. Darcy wrapped up there. Great defence. They read that well, Muswellbrook. They're going to come to the open again. And this time it's going to be offline to Power again. She passes it on.
Good balls.
That's number 8. Beck Hyde out there. She gets up. They're going to have to do something right here, right now. Goes out there to Henarando. She turns 1 under, turns 2 under. It's with number 5 in Bettens. She's going. She's going. Been in there for a while and wrestled to the ground. Woolno, great tackle. Again, what have they got here from? They've got to do something. It goes back to Power. That seems to be the person, if nothing's happened, they go to. She puts her head down, goes towards it underneath the post.
Better play the ball.
Here goes Henarando.
Here it is.
She spins it out to the left-hand side. They've kept it in the hands this time.
They've got numbers here.
It's a flat ball. Ebony Bettens. She just kept that. That was a try. For all money, it's saying what on the scoreboard?
Yeah,
Can you see from there? Is that 15 seconds? I
don't know. A minute, 15 to go.
I didn't know there was time out in this game, so we're into time-out period. Murrurundi with the ball now. Still must be time out. But anyway, out to number 11. Sheree Johnson takes it forward. The ball's played back there. It's going to be again past the ground. And it's Power there to pick it up and fix things up. And now it's
Hyde runs forward. Hold on to it.
Great tackle there. And
she's done well.
Anderson in there as well. It comes to the right-hand side. Here goes Henarando. Bettens swipes it around the back. She's got the speed, and it's a fantastic... That's one of the best tackles of the game, and we don't even have that person's name, number 2 for Muswellbrook. Rando from dummy half. She's knocked it on. He hasn't seen it.
And that's a try.
He hasn't seen it. That was a knock on. That's unfortunate. We don't have a touch judge on this side, but here we go. Oh, there you go. No. Well done to Chappie on the far side.
Well done, Chappie. Good eyes
touch
there.
Touch judge over there on the far side has called it. That's fantastic. I mean, that would have been disappointing. She knew she knocked it on, but she played to the whistle.
Absolutely, and you've got to play to the whistle. We all know that.
Yep. And, of course, the Muswellbrook girls appealing. But look, Murrurundi always cops the raw end of the stick when it comes to games out here. They only get one touch judge or so, and I know it comes down to...
there we are. There's the hooter, and that's the end of the first half, Reggie.
Yep. We'll take a quick break and go and get some names and be back for the second half. With the short kickoff. So it's great to see, just being over there and talking with them. Some great men in amongst it. Former North Queensland Cowboy legend over there. Involved with Darryl Rando, and got Muswellbrook with Pete Cooper and Al Baker. As they kick things off and get it underway for the second half.
That's a nice deep kick too.
It's a better kick-off. It's right down there into the corner, and it's going to go over her head, but she's going to collect at number 3.
Runs back out of her in goal.
Shelby Stevens there with the ball.
Solid return after such a poor start to that.
From dummy half now. Gives it on to Henarando. She makes some
up to the 20-metre zone, and a quick one out of hooker.
That was a touch football type play, the ball. Poe is still going in the centre of the field and wrestling to get more metres. She's brought down.
Up to the 40. 20 metres on that run.
Is now at Murrurundi.
Over the halfway now.
Haven't had a penalty yet this game. It's been a great refereed match by Worthy. So
left behind.
Put down, unfortunately, Emily Fear.
Such a strong start there from Murrurundi too. They were looking deadly in attack just then.
Yeah, look, quick off the mark there. And, of course, number 11 is Naomi Laftua. We'll get laughed at for a few of these names until we get used to them over the next couple of weeks. But I've just been told, yes, both sides are going to have a run against the Marywall Magpies. So that's a great thing.
So, good sharp hands off the scrum and a great fend and through past the 40-metre line.
That was Tia Parks. No, it was not. Sorry, it was Mackenzie Day. As it comes out to this right-hand side. Now
With Jade Harding. And we'll know again at hooker.
to the left-hand side.
Oh, well held onto there.
Yeah, Naomi held that one well. She's put down about 20 metres out. Now with the shape of the ball, they've
In
gone
the
to
centre of the
line.
park.
It's gone to Ferris again. She steps off the left. This
And
is plenty
again.
of spread.
Oh!
That's a beautiful- There's the penalty we were just talking about. Unfortunate thing. She reached out. The only thing she could grab was, and we're going to see plenty of that too. That's something you have to think about.
100%. And Muswellbrook have decided to go, we want points. We don't want the penalty shot.
Oh, that's a great shot coming across there in Bridget Douglas from dummy half. Ball no.
Through.
She's over. She's got
Try.
the ball down right there on the spot, and it's no lost.
Oh.
Geez, that was a good tackle in there. Sam Roche. And with Zali going, it was that close. It was right there. And it must have only been an inch or two short.
Mate, send that button back to the bunker. I want to see when it came out of her hands.
Yeah, look, she got it down, but it must have lost control when she's reached out. She mustn't have been quite there. But anyway, it's going to be Darcy to feed the scrum.
Worthy was on the spot. He's the man.
He was close enough. He last season's referee of the year. And a big shout out to our man Matt Kenny, who's up there in north of the New South Wales border in Queensland, watching the match and giving some feedback. And here's another penalty. Why did I open my mouth about penalties? And a rando there, copping a one up around the chops. Passes one out. I wonder if they wear makeup when they go out there.
Oh, mate.
I'm going to have to do a bit of a look at that. I don't think they would, but
We'll have to do some pre-game chats.
Sam Roach with the ball now. Pole from dummy half. Spins it out to this side of the field, and it's now drop ball.
Again.
Push past.
Oh,
And Muswellbrook pick
picked
it
up
up.
by Muswellbrook.
And it's with Jade Harding.
That's lazy by the Mavettes.
Now it's out to Ilipa. She runs, puts a little bit of a left foot step on. She's got that arm free, if only she can get someone there in assistance. But at Poa, that's between the tackle, Anthony Worth. She wasn't to know it. She didn't see her assistant in Bridget Douglas around the legs there.
All
One
right,
strip.
Muswellbrook again.
All
Tap, run hard. Oh, only ampled up in this instance.
Claire Jones there with that one. Dummy halves that Zali will know. She sees out to the left-hand side and she offloads out there. That's Connie Donling with the ball. She's twisted and spinning. She's going to get to the ground.
Over.
She's got to the ground. That's a try to Muswellbrook. In great effort and never giving up.
Worthy
Look at the way
points to
they
the spot.
celebrate.
Worthy points to the spot. That's a meat pie. Well done, Connolly Donnelly.
What did you just say?
Connie Donnelly.
Connie Donnelly. Connolly Donnelly, I thought you said. But anyway,
Great try.
14 points to nil with the kick to come. It's going to test their skill. But I can't wait till they get to the final couple of matches with these ladies after they get some game time under their belt.
Oh, 100%, mate.
Get Bomber along for a commentating gig. I don't know whether our salary quite fits Bomber in at this day and age, but we'll see what we can do. Do you think she's going to get this one, or
Oh, look,
go having a laugh?
Reggie, after you put the curse on the last kick, you're offering it to me, but I'm confident. I'm confident.
It's a fair kick still.
Yeah, out about 22 metres, and looks like it's about 15 to the side of the posts.
They can be missed from here. Sorry, Bray Miller, I don't mean to bring that up, but
Oh,
they waved away.
sure
14
enough.
points to nil. Right in front. Well, pretty much, but like I said, I remember Bray putting one right. It was right in the middle, and he went to push it through and over into Sedan, and it just went under the crossbar. I hate it when I bring it up. Watched them actually. We've got the show that we're doing it during the week at the moment, and watched the great talk from Gus Gould about the 1981 Manly and Newtown game and the fight that happened in the semi-finals. I'll have to get it to you. It was a great story about Tommy Radonicus and the way the fight started.
Here we go.
Not that we want to see anything here, just
Murrurundi, short kick again.
they're going to have to get to some steps on it.
That's their game plan and good.
Well, it has to be either shorter or...
But as soon as the Muswellbrook girls had got the ball, the defence was there.
Yeah, you really want to get that deep. You don't want Muswellbrook on the second tackle at the 40-metre line.
True.
That's the number one thing. Zali Woolno jumps from dummy half and passes
Good fast
on
hands. Drew the first defender and made a good lead.
Jones there with the ball.
Over the halfway now.
14-0. Murrurundi can muster a comeback, but it's not seemed to be happening at the moment as Sophie Collard takes one through the centre of the field. Woolno from dummy half. Comes out to the right-hand side. She's going herself. She's tucked it away and she's tackled and brought down 30 metres out. Last tackle 20 metres in from the out of commentary truck. Ferris again, crossfield kick. Not a bad one. It's going to find the ground. It's going to bounce awkwardly. The chase is on here and it's going to be shadowed over the dead ball line. Is it going to be taken dead?
Taken dead by number 5.
Yeah, Annika Betton's sister at fullback in number 1, but she grabbed that with pace and ran dead.
But again there, Murrurundi, not sure whether they wanted to attack that kick. Waited for it to bounce, and the bounce has been bringing them unstuck.
Yeah, you've got to attack them. Unfortunately, that's the only way, and you get confidence that way. You take the first one and build on it.
Here we go.
The drop
out.
It's only gone.
It's bouncing everywhere. Oh,
that's a falcon.
it is indeed.
Copped number 15 there, Claire Jones, right in the melon as it bounced up and hitting the line. Tackled to the ground there, Hannah Rando over the top.
Off the face and back to her own try line though.
Zali, dummy half, passes it on to Connie Donnelly, sorry, I've done it. She tries to make her way, and she's still moving forward with 3 bodies in there. Zali Woolno goes to the left-hand side. It's off to young Ferris.
Oh.
She puts her head down. She passes it along the ground. Are they going to...
Picked back up, cleaned up.
There's going to be a penalty there for...
What have we got there?
Head-eye tackle or... Wait for the signal from Anthony. We do have the ability to mic him up, but it's just coming through too hot at the moment. So here's Ebony Anderson with the ball. She runs across field, straightens up, goes back into the ruck, and it's Poa again. Solid shot. Definitely above her own weight category there. Zali Woolno straight through the middle, and she's been pushed back in. Great defence there.
Murrurundi were waiting for that move.
By the Mavets. Comes out to the right-hand side, and it's caught by Day. Day straightens up. She's got speed. She goes towards the post. She spins out of one tackle. She's got 2 on her and then put back to the deck. Murrurundi under the pump here. No,
Murrurundi got the ball. How did that happen?
Even Worthy didn't know it. He's looking at it going, what's happening here, right? We'll play on. Don't know what happened there. Muswellbrook must have lost that ball into the tackle and no one has seen it, even the referee. She's bumbled that ball.
That was a horrible play of the ball. Lucky to get away with it.
And again, I think, is that Millgate bringing the ball forward there? Can't quite get the number. Dragging them forward anyway. It was Bridget Douglas. Left-hand side out to Hannah Rando. One around the legs, and that's Ferris. Can she get the ball away? She could have. She didn't. She elected to keep it. Goes down the short side. Again with Poa. And that's Betton's having a hit up there. Goes down again that right side. Rando back inside to Poa. They're both in it.
Benton's backing up there. I was expecting that late offload.
Great night out here at Murrurundi. It's great to see so many people in the crowd. Last tackle, Rando punches it deep. Down into the corner as we follow. And it's all been fumbled there, but fumbled back.
Good chase by Murrurundi, but they didn't make the tackle.
Lara again there, taking the ball forward.
Muswellbrook made an extra 15 metres by that lack of...
It's knocked on. Jade Hardy goes, oh no.
Murrurundi with a
scrum now.
Very lucky turn of fate there.
Zali Woolno there looks frustrated. 13 minutes left. Still a lot can happen. Wonder if they're going to... Zali will try a little bit of sneaky. Hook the ball back. In the first couple of rounds of this tackle competition, get the hooker competing for it. Poa and Rando have been fantastic for the Murrurundi side.
As have both of the Bettons.
Yeah, Michaela Darcy's had a good game. It's just those passes that are not sticking at the moment. But Zali Wulno and Jesse Ferris have been in everything. And here we go again, Henarendo. And that is a massive collision. That's Day with a great tackle there. Power out of dummy half to the right-hand side. Turns it out. It's out to
There's
Bettons.
Bettons.
That's another one of the Bettons girls that you were just talking
Yeah.
about.
Yep.
Ebony, of course, at fullback. Power goes to short side. Sees some numbers, shapes, holds the ball. And it's a penalty to the Murrurundi Mavericks. Offside.
Well, we got offside.
And a quick tap. No, he's not going to have that. It's not touch football. You wait until you get Dave Windle. It'll be a bit slower. Good old Dave.
Come on.
No, I love Dave. He knows it. I love having a joke with him. He's consistent. Comes across to the number 6 in. Henarendo, she's in. Through, and it's going to be a try.
Right behind the post. Well done.
Oh, they're still in it.
Well done. That's all about staying in the game, and Murrurundi have gone over.
Right in the middle of the sticks, and it's going to be a conversion from in front, which no doubt should be an easy one for Darcy. Bettons, is it? No, it's I've got it wrong.
Shelby Stevens.
I'll get there. We'll read the whole side.
And she's been having quite a game as well, but she's moved out onto the wing recently with Annika Bettons moving in to get her hands on the ball more.
Well, she's very shifty and very fast on her feet, so young Bettons and
you see,
it's going to be trial positions as
well.
100%. The one
but
that looks comfortable for me is Zali Wulno at hooker.
100%. But you see Shelby shadowing.
No.
Oh.
That was a bunker shot.
Jeez. And we didn't even put the mocker on that one.
Mockers there. Bit more wheat bix and she'll be over. And that's one of the things that they'll have to look for in the team as well is kicking off. Like, as we said, Murrurundi kicks a bit short. It's part of their game plan, or is it just players at the moment learning their skill and where they fit? Henarendo, I know, can kick, so it must be a shame. But it's going to be in that competition next year that they're developing who's the kicker in the team.
100%.
Who can kick for goals. I mean, they're probably training and going, Shelby's been nailing them from everywhere.
Yeah.
She's going to be a kicker. It's got to look to see who that other option is, because sometimes that confidence does go down. You've seen it happen in the men's competition when when a bloke misses 2 or 3 times that ball's got an ugly bounce, and again Power has the ball.
On about the 30, she's picked it up and she's made a good 5-10 running backwards through the defence.
Again, they've gone to Henarendo. She straightens up. Some great collision there.
Made it through the 40.
She's nearly at the halfway line. Power at dummy half. Here it is with, that's a great around the legs tackle by Ferris.
Yeah.
And cut Brittany Sams down. Right on the halfway line. Emily Fear now with the ball as she runs straight. One falls off and they're still not putting it to the ground. The great man, her father, Tony Fear.
Played alongside Tony.
Very familiar to this ground out here.
Yeah.
As Darcy spends it out. It's out now to the number 16 running down this left-hand side. Number 12, in Sam Roach.
Oh, keep
She's
going.
still going and keep going.
Keep going.
This is a try of the season. She's going to make it over the try line in a great
what a try. What a try.
Fantastic.
That's at least 5 or 6 people, tacklers that have been bumped off that. Great run. Great run.
And she's done the Reggie Reynolds.
Oh,
and
no.
she's made it that far. And no, there's no time off. I'm just looking at the board at the moment. It's still ticking away. So let's just hope that it's not a serious injury.
Well,
She got tackled from behind just as she went to score, and it came from the blind side.
she's up now.
That's great effort.
Sam Roach, definitely the try of the night so far.
Mate, I'm going as far as saying the season.
Well, the season is only young, Reggie.
I'm going the whole season. Go back to the round 1 of the men's competition. That there is a fair try. That's an effort and a half. 6 people easily.
100%. 100%. Murrurundi right back in it now.
And like what did I say to you before, there's the goal kicking. You now see Henarendo move in there to take the kicking position.
Yes. Have to be a little bit more confident with this attempt here.
2 jobs. I've got to walk all the way down the other end of the Souders commentary truck. 14 points to 8. been a great effort, and thanks for the, again, Tout with the truck bringing it out here to be able to bring the, oh no.
We put the mocker on Hannah as well.
Was that Jess Forsyth? I think it was Jess Forsyth, the number 4. Have a look as she comes back past, but it's, yeah, great to have this and bringing it to the people back home that can't make it out to Murrurundi, because like I said, this ladies' tackle competition coming into part of Bengala Group 21 Rugby League next year is going to be phenomenal, and it needs as much exposure and people to get along and support it. We've still got a couple of rounds left. I think next week they said I'll have a look, but Scone's in 2 weeks' time, so it might be Singleton next.
Yeah, interesting.
So, and then it finishes off at Muswellbrook. So, whether we're out and about next Friday, but definitely here tonight. Someone can message us through where we're at next Friday night. It'd be great. Muswellbrook with the ball on the tee. Puts it high and deep. That's a great kick, and taken on the full there. Fantastic catch. Straightens up and goes herself. Is that the goal kicker number 4?
I don't think it was, mate.
Number 6, Hannah Rando. Well, that's not... Yeah, it is Hannah. Sorry, my bad. And again, it's a hair pull. It's a penalty for a hair pull. She takes the tap. They've turned around, taken the ball straight up the middle, and it's shown earlier that if you've got persistence, you can push through.
Just shy of the halfway there. Murrurundi on attack.
Oh, great collision. Great hit. What was wrong with that one? What's he going to signal? What's he going to signal here? Oh, high tackle.
Wow. I didn't...
Oh, hang on.
No, he's gone with the drop.
We're going to have to plug him in, I think, and just wear it. Hopefully it doesn't blow our ears out.
All right,
Give it a bit of a
quick
check.
tap through the hands by the Mavettes.
He'll get ripped out pretty quickly if it comes through loud.
On the 40 there in the middle of the field. Another run up now by Millgate. That's a strong run into good defence there by the Rams.
We've got him at a fair level now, so we'll be able to hear.
All right.
Plays the ball back. Power, dummy half. Gives it out to Hannah Rando. Quick shift on there, and that's Emily Fear running the ball forward. Taken down. Great attacking opportunity. Sorry, it isn't. It's Brittany Sams. Goes to the right-hand side. Hannah Rando's really put a hand up in this late.
Oh, here we are.
Stevens makes it. Ferris with a massive tackle and puts her into touch. Who have we been talking about? She's had a massive game.
There we go.
That was a great tackle. That looked for all money. That she had a fair gap to run, but you could see the shoulder there of Ferris.
All I could see from my viewpoint was lightning down the sideline.
Ferris has come from the side and put her into touch. For all money, it was going to be Shelby Stevens in for a try. But here we go now. Muswellbrook to ruck it out from their own area. It's their own red zone. Not to the 20 metres yet. Zali will know in a dummy half.
Yeah, strong tackle there by Simpson.
She goes herself. Power. Oh, a bit high there, but... Ball free. No.
Gee, it was nearly an offload there.
Number 10 with the ball there, running it forward is Sophie Collard.
Great run from dummy half, especially from the prop. Almost on the 40 here. Muswellbrook turned defence into attack now.
Tia Parks, she's been a bit quiet in the second half. She runs across field, turns it under, but doesn't offload. Swung to the ground. Good little tackle there from Brittany Sams. Now we've got Woolno on to Ferris again. She's got a hair pulled again.
Can't grab hold of the hair.
Can't grab hold of the hair, well said. Well, that's going to be a little bit of a tactic, I think, keeping that... Because when you go for it, when you're a guy, you're grabbing for the back of the jersey.
That's right. That's right. I thought it was the jersey, but obviously not.
No, that hair could be one of those things that you go for a penalty for every now and then, pull the hair, put the head back. But now we've got the number 19 for the Muswellbrook Rams, Isabel Wilton, taking it forward. She's brought down, 20-metre line. Tried to milk a few metres. Zali will know. Off to young Pap. Pap comes across field and she steps off. She's looking to get the ball free, but she's been well contained by two players there in 14 and 15, Amber Roberts and Sarah Simpson.
They done well to hold on there.
Oh, Ferris. Oh, that is a big shot, but she's got over for a try. Fantastic effort by Ferris. She bounced off Shana Millgate there into the defensive line and gone over for a try, and that's Well deserved.
In
Very
what
well.
looked like a solid hit.
Well, that's what I mean, mate. She's not going away. That's going to be one player to look out for in the future. And
Ferries has been able to hit, spin, and keep going and dived over.
we talk about the women's NRL earlier, and, you know, Bombers are part of the 17s division, and like I said, I'm new to this women's competition with the rugby league. This is where the talent
Absolutely.
people come out to the scouts looking for players, and you're looking at games like this. You're looking at, again, Ferris had one of the best games. But by half time, I said she's got to be player of the game, and she's backed it up in the second half with a great performance.
Yeah, and the talent on display tonight is so raw.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you got to back him in for a kick here, or
Look, Reggie, we've been putting the mocker on them all night, so I'd like to say she's going to nail this attempt. 2 points in the bank.
it's a shame Scone couldn't get here tonight. That would have been a fantastic. Apparently, they had 11 players, which for me, still go for it. Get on the field. I think they only had 11 up at Murrurundi when they won the game.
Yeah, very interesting. It's always hard to take the paddock with only 11.
The conversion.
Oh, hit the post and bounces back out into the field of play.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't see. Was that Tia Parks, or did they give that to Ferris to kick?
No, it wasn't Ferris kicking.
Day? Might have been Day. Mackenzie Day getting back there on side. It looks like it is.
Yeah, number one.
Murrurundi, well, we know where they're going to kick. Why the Muswellbrook side's fully back. You need another one person to fill that gap between
100%.
the 40-metre line and the 30. That's where it's going to drop. As I called it, right there. No, attacking the ball.
Great tackle.
And again,
Brando.
that side, she scored one already tonight. She's out of one tackle. She's got power there, but no.
First tackle and on the 10-metre line.
Where did we say they need to have the people? Right there. Here it goes now. They need to keep possession. Bridget Douglas. Solid defence there. Very solid defence from the Muswellbrook Rams. Power from dummy half. Comes out to Darcy. Darcy walks across field, gives it off to Johnson. Johnson on to Roach.
The try scorer.
Try-scoring machine.
Off
Johnson
again.
dummy half. Oh, it's been dropped backwards. Darcy gets it along out to the right-hand side, and it's on to Millgate. Millgate right in front of the uprights, put to the ground.
That's Douglas.
Where are they going to go? Is it?
Douglas.
Douglas, sorry, my bad. To the right-hand side. Oh, it was a flat pass there from Hannah. She could have gone herself there, but
Out to Brittany Sams.
what do they got here? Which way are they going? Pole
It's the
looks
last
up.
tackle.
They're going the blind side, off to Hannah Rando. She puts it on
Oh.
probably a bit too much on that, and it's gone dead in goal. So it'll be out for a 7-set for the Muswellbrook Ramettes. And 22 seconds on our clock. Let's have a look. We're on par.
We're on par.
So the tap for the Muswellbrook Rams, it's going to be Naomi taking it forward for one of the last tackles of the game. It's been a solid performance by Muswellbrook. It's just got to be, again, and that's Collard with the ball there, taking it in defensive line. That's the siren right there. He won't let them play the ball. And a performance that was, again, good hit out for the Rams and the Murrurundi side. Just a little bit too much drop ball on the Murrurundi side for me, and those deep kicks that need to happen. So,
Yeah, look, ball security was probably the biggest thing, and it was in the passes. You know, too many passes went to ground. It was a great game otherwise. Plenty of attack, plenty of strong defence. You know, the commitment from the girls was exceptional tonight.
Rightio, mate. I totally agree. We're going to take a quick break, find out what's going on with this next game, and we'll be back for this, any answers as to what's happening.